What's happening, guys? My name is OTG and I'd like to welcome you to week number 3 of my Premier League prediction series, where I basically give my verdict over the week's Premier League football in the top flight of British, English football, or soccer if you're American. So I'm going to jump straight into it. Obviously, transfer deadline day, and today is Chelsea versus Atletico Madrid. If you're watching it, it's quite a good game. I don't know how it's finished. I'll probably see it out, but I do want to watch the transfer deadline day because it is a very important day today. So we're going to kick things off with West Ham versus Fulham. Two teams that won't be expecting too much this season, but Fulham should really be doing more than West Ham. So I'm going to say Fulham will win 2-0 because Fulham have actually been doing quite well recently. We come on to Swansea Sunderland. Swansea had a great start, but Sunderland are a better team than them. Sunderland have had a great start as well. It's been quite a dodgy season so far. Twisting around the status quo, if you can put it that way, of how things should really be set out. And yes, I'm going to go Sunderland winning 2-1 there, because Swansea are not exactly as good as Sunderland in my eyes. Never know, it could be a draw. I'm not going to underrate Swansea. Then we have Tottenham Hotspurs versus Norwich City. Tottenham should really be beating Norwich easily, but it isn't going to probably end up that way. I'm going to say Tottenham will win 3-1, but Norwich will still have an okay match anyway. I think they'll give them a challenge. Coming on to West Brom versus Everton, two teams that are having great form at the moment, and this will probably be the best match of the weekend. But I'm gonna have to say it's a 1-1 draw, not like a goal fest or anything, but still it'll be a good game for all the teams involved. So then we moving on to Wigan Stoke. Funnily enough, that will probably be the most boring match, because Wigan haven't really got a star. I just find them just being that team at the bottom that just scrape with the skin of their teeth. I'm not a big fan of their playing style, and if they did get relegated, it wouldn't be the end of the world in my eyes. I just think they're a bit of dead weight at the bottom of the Premier League, and there's other good teams that could really be up there in their position. I think Leicester would be quite a good team this season and make it up. Stoke are just all big players and like to hoof it down to one another, and yeah, there's not much going to happen. I don't think that's going to be a good match. I'm going to have to go for a 0-0 draw. So then we come on to Man City versus QPR. Both teams have got money, but Man City are a lot better than them. It's a repeat of last season's final game where Man City got the trophy. It's not going to be 3-2. I'm going to go 2-0 in this match, because I just think Man City aren't going to go all out in this match. It's exactly the same place, and I think they'll be glad it's not going to be the final game of the season again, this one. Then we come on to the Sunday's matches, where we have Liverpool versus Arsenal, two teams that really need to get their act together and start showing why they are Premier League top 4 contenders and grow up really a little bit. Liverpool need to get form, Arsenal need to forget about Van Persie and get on with it. That game's going to be a simple 1-1 draw, I think. Not much else is going to happen within that match. You come on to Newcastle Aston Villa, two teams that really should be expecting more than they have got so far. They're just Newcastle should have done better against Chelsea, I feel, and Aston Villa have for some reason dropped in form recently, and they need to pick that form up. And it's just unbelievable the way they're not doing what they should be doing. And Newcastle, though, they've got some good players like Cisse and Barr, nothing to take away from them. I'm going to say a 2-1 victory for Newcastle. As we come on to the final game of the weekend, Southampton versus Manchester United. Man United obviously are going to be the favourites to win. Southampton, I think, will give them a good run, but it's going to be a 2-1 win to Man United for me. I don't think Southampton are going to do much, but they have got passion, both teams, and that's probably how Southampton will survive. So I'd like to thank you guys for watching or listening, whichever way it is. I hope you have enjoyed. My name has obviously been OTG. I'd like you to check out my other videos. Rayman Origins new video, that was quite enjoyable. It's going to be a good series. Hopefully it will just be like one I can do for my own pleasure. 2 new FIFA videos. You've got the squad builder obviously and the pack opening. Please go and check them out. Once again guys, let's thank you for watching. My name is OTG, a woo to you, and I will see you guys in the next video, whichever it is. Bye guys.